You and now rolling with Swanny River right here on RWS Radio and the All Digital Radio Network. It's now the time for another episode of Artist Spotlight. But before I get started, you know I like to play that crazy intro. Let's go.
Rollin with Swanny. Artist Spotlight.
On the phone, I have my boy Tony Banks. If y'all don't know Tony Banks, man, then y'all living under a rock, man. Y'all need to get it together. Yo, Tony, man, what's good?
Man, Swanny, I'm living fabulous right now, man. Just doing my thing.
That's what's
in
up.
Boston.
Yeah, and where you at? In Boston?
Yeah, I'm in Boston, man. That's where the world took over with the snow and surrounded us all and just killed everything.
I hear you, man. So, man, yo, let everybody know who, for like my listeners who, like some of my listeners who don't know, like let them know who is Tony Banks, man. You know where Tony Banks come from, and you know all that good stuff, man. Go for it.
The music man, Tony Banks, aka Tony Banks, baby. I was born and raised in Brooklyn and Queens, New York, back in the 80s when hip hop was starting to form and have a voice.
That's what's up.
So that's where my influence comes from. My style can be, throw back to the 90s hip hop era when it was about having fun and chilling and not all about fuck you bitch, gang bang, east side nigga what. That's not my style. You won't hear me make a lot of diss records ever. Or putting down people. You won't hear from me. That's not my style. I'm 34 years old. I'm not down with that. Y'all young bucks do that thing. More power to you. I'm trying to make people happy and get laid.
Well, you trying to make good music. You trying to make feel good music.
Exactly. That's so good. Exactly. Feel you. You know, I got a voice. I got to share it with other people. Make sure that my shit is tight.
I totally get that.
And that people understand where I'm coming from.
All right. So, like, when did you start making music? Like, when did you record your first song?
Wow, I was 15 years old, man. I remember I was interning at a recording studio with my friends, and we had this idea for a little song. He and I was going to do like a hip-hop group where he was rapping, and I was actually a singer back then. I started to sing R&B singer. That was my goal, be an R&B singer. But then I realized how much they made, how much people behind the scenes made, the writers and producers. I was like, yo, that's where the money is. Fuck all that other shit.
Okay.
I used to work. Happened, so I started writing more and more and more.
All right. You know, I used to work in Power Play Studios way back in the days. We're talking about. I don't even want to say because I don't want nobody to know my age. But I'm sure you know Power Play Studios because Power Play Studios was the studio back in the days. You know, sure. that's where LL went. That's where Run DMC went to record and. Yeah, Power Play. That was it was big. It was big for Queens artists. That studio.
And I was a Queens artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I ran in Brooklyn a lot more than I ran in Queens.
Okay.
Especially.
So who inspired you to do this music?
Wow. Inspiration started like trying to be an R&B singer. It was all like male R&B groups and artists, especially solo artists like Case had that rappy voice like mine, so I was on to him. Bobby Brown had the swagger. I was into hip hop with LL Cool J. There's so many '90s artists. But then when I started coming into my own as a true musician, Missy Elliott was a huge inspiration.
Okay.
Because she didn't just sing, she sang, she rapped, she was, had a charisma to her. She spoke about, getting down on the dance floor, and then went to politics when she wanted to, and came back down. It was like, hey, I'm a big girl. I was a big boy. I'm a big boy still. I'm never going to be a size 2. So I think that look.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
You and I both, bro.
Exactly. So, she was a total inspiration to me, and she still is.
You know what?
So I love that thing.
I've tried to lose the weight, man, and the rice, because I'm Puerto Rican, so that rice and beans, it calls me. It's like it goes, "Ay papi, come over here and put me in your mouth." So,
put it in your mouth.
You know what I mean? So ay papi, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. So, I try to control it, but hey, give me some rice and beans anytime, man. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, I'm very happy being a big boy in the hip hop artists in this community because there's not a lot of us. There are very few who are proud of being themselves and still trying to be sex symbols and say, you know, we're going to do everything no matter what happens, y'all say.
Yeah,
and I'm happy about that.
Right, yo, you know what? Now that we talk about the big boys, shout out to my bro Bone and Tell.
Yes, Bone.
Yeah,
sure.
shout out to my, you know, and yeah. I mean, I think that's the only big dude that I know besides you.
Well, there's DDM from Baltimore. He's a big
Well,
boy.
DDM is. I don't think DDM is that big because last time I saw him, he lost a lot of weight.
He's still a big boy, though. You know what I mean?
God bless that's my. I love my Uncle Lulu. I think that's his new name now.
Yeah.
God bless him,
I mean,
man. I love him.
Yeah, he's a big boy still. He's a big boy.
Yeah, all right. That's what's up. I'm sorry.
sure.
I'm sorry, DDM. I didn't mean to forget you. I'm sorry.
Let's see. Lost mad weight recently, but that's why I saw pictures of him. It was hefty.
Uh-huh.
You know,
and there's another one by the name of Ra Gabor.
Oh yeah. I've heard, yeah, for sure.
And there's another one. I forgot. Anyway, we're not talking about them. We're talking about you.
With all love in the big boy community, man.
Yeah, I love them all. I love everybody. But right now, I'm sorry, but it's about Tony Banks right now. So you know, back up off me. Word. So you got this song that I played before the interview. It's called "Give It to You."
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me more about this song. What was the thought process of this song?
That was my first nosedive into just being nasty on record.
I was going to ask you about that nastiness.
I was riding on the road one day and I just heard the "Give It to You." Oh, I wanna give it to you, and I was like,
okay.
You know what? I got these few words in my head. Who's speaking from my window, face down, ass up, white feet, and 10 lows. And I was like, man, let me keep going with this. And then after that, I just filmed my first joint I recorded in that lane, and that just started exploring other options for music, and it just started going from there, man. And so I just started going nasty, and people were like, I love that. I was like, all right, I'll do some more.
Wow.
You know?
Well, then it's a sexy record, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man, it's definitely.
Yeah, I like the track. Okay, so listen. All right, so we're gonna play another one of your tracks right after the interview. But we'll talk about that song later. You're doing shows because I know the last time I saw a picture of you, you was at the what's that beer club over here in the village?
The Rock Bar.
The Rock Bar. I saw that you was performing there, and where's your favorite place to perform? Is it New York or Boston? What place gives you the most love?
Coincidentally, it was recently in Denton, Texas. I did this music festival called Denton 35. Had 200 to 300 performers on the act for a 3-day event. And I was closing out one of the nights at one of these bars. And I said, it was straight, almost rock crowd.
Okay.
A lot of white people in the audience, and it was the most amazing time I've ever had performing ever.
I hear you.
You know, being an LGBT artist, I didn't know what to expect. Being a hip-hop artist in a rock group, rock venue, I didn't know what to expect. And they showed me love, taking off clothes, coming on stage, dancing with me. It was ridiculous.
You see, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, I love like that.
Exactly. You know, I was blown away.
Yeah.
They even asked for encore, did another track.
Wow, that's amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. So are you working on an EP, an album, a mixtape? What is that?
I'm working on an EP. That's an LP actually. Called Chocolate Cake. I'm just finishing up being mastered.
Chocolate Cake. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Chocolate Cake. Oh God.
You can just imagine what chocolate cake means.
You know what? I love chocolate cake.
I can like chocolate cake.
Shit, I like chocolate cake. I like vanilla cake. I started liking vanilla cakes. Yeah. I had some vanilla cake the other day, man. It was pretty good.
I like all kinds of cake. I'm a cake connoisseur.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to leave that alone right now. We're not going to talk about that. So, on this EP, do you have any collabos with anybody we may know?
One of my first tracks is Medina Green, actually.
Really? Yeah, we got history.
Yeah, he agreed with my track, so I'll go work it.
Okay, yeah.
On the first
Oh,
track,
yeah,
the
yeah.
song.
Me and Dino got history. That's what's up.
Yeah, he killed it. I forgot a buddy named Corey Driven from Rollin who did a verse and a hook on one of my songs called "Let Me Do You," which is on video
Okay.
on my website now. Yeah, I got a few people on there. Zareth from Atlanta also on the track with me, co-star. So it's a lot of people showing love. I'm very proud of it.
That's what's up, man. Well, you know what? I can't wait for you to release it, and just know if you want, and I say this a lot, if you want, right after your project is done, you send me the project, right, and I will play it at a certain time. I will play the entire project at a certain time every day for a whole week.
Oh, that's what's up.
The entire project, like let's say Monday at 2:00. You tell people to go tune in to RWS Radio, and on Monday at 2:00, your whole entire project will play.
That'd be amazing.
You know, that's my way of showing support for my LGBT hip hop artists.
For sure.
And my R&B artists. That's my way of showing them support. See, not a lot of people get that. Not a lot of people understand that. You know, because they listen to my station and they think that I'm playing nothing but mainstream music. No, see, if you would send me your music, it will get played. But if you don't send it, then how you expect me to play it? Don't get mad at me because you didn't send it.
That's true, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So since I'm here now, rollinwithswanny@gmail.com. I mean, just send it. rollinwithswanny@gmail.com, and I will definitely play it. I mean, that's just how we get down. I'm here to support. I'm here to support my artists. That's what's up.
And we need support out there because there's not a lot of people who are out there supporting LGBT art.
Right.
Constantly. You know, some people might click a link once in a while, but there's not like people constantly supporting it and buying and showing love and going to concerts, going to shows, and we need that more out there in the community for sure.
Right. And since I have a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week station, come on, man, I could be playing this stuff all day, every day. Duh. Well, anyway, like, what kind of music do you like to listen to? Like, after you come home, you know, and you just want to chill, and you know, you take off everything and just grab a glass of wine. What do you like to listen to?
I am totally everywhere with my music choices. There's nothing that I do not listen to that if I like it, I like it. Mm-hmm. It could be folk from the 70s. It could be classical music from the whenever century. I'm totally very eclectic and versatile in my music choices. I like it. I like it. If I don't, I don't.
Right.
You know, one of the song I just heard just now from I'm trying to think of the name. I just heard it on Jimmy Fallon the other day. It's called Girl Crush.
Okay.
And I was like, it was a pop group of rock. It's actually a country group. But the song was just ridiculous. And I was like, man, this is my new track right now. So it's just all over the place. All over the place.
Okay, see, that's a good thing. So let me ask you, like, now that you have this little buzz going on with you, right, and you go to a club or someplace to perform, like, what's the reaction? Like, how does that feel when people recognize you? Like, oh my God, that's Tony Banks over there. Like, wow. How does that feel?
It's funny. It's funny because of my history and the other aspects of my life, which we're not going into all right now, but people recognize you from other places, not just music. And it's kind of cool that people actually think I'm a celebrity of some sort. Like they're talking to me,
right?
Like they're touching me, like, oh my God, I'm touching your skin. I'm like,
oh wow, that's so dope.
You know, I'm just Tony Banks. I'm just some regular dude. How you doing? I can't even talking to me. Like, why not talk to you? I'm just,
wow.
Just guy. I always love my fans and love support because I know if without them, there'd be no Tony Banks at all.
Of course.
From jump, you know what I mean? So, you know, they were showing me love before I didn't know they were showing me love. So it's just a welcoming feeling to let them know that I am human, I am cool, I'm a real dude. I'm not some, made-up fantasy that's only a VIP. You can't talk to me. Talk to me, hit me up on Facebook, I'll talk to you. Hit me up at a show, I'll talk to you, I'll take pictures with you. Don't be scared. I've had people, push their friends over to me like, Michael wants to meet you, but he's scared. I'm like, what are you scared for? Just come hi. Just come say hi. I'm not an alien. I'm not going to bite your head off.
I love that.
I think people were happy with that.
Right. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I remember. I remember one time I was hanging out in front of a friend of mine who lives in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Right, so we hanging out in front of his building because we're waiting for his wife, and his son comes down. Right, like his son is like 15, 16 years old. Right, his son comes down with his friend, and he tells his friend, "There he go, that's my Uncle Swanny right there." And the kid looked at me with his mouth open, like, "Oh shit, you Swanny River," because I have this video out called "I'll Be On It."
Yeah. I love that video.
Yeah. So I and when the kid saw me, he's like, "Oh wow, you the one who's playing the drums on the thing." And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, "What's up, kid? How you doing?" And he's like, "Wow." Like, I'm like, "What are you wowing about, man? Don't wow. You don't have to wow. What's up? Come here, nephew." I said, "Come here, nephew. Let me talk to you." And it was a good feeling. It was a real cool feeling. I like that. That was dope.
Exactly. People want to feel like they're important and special, and they are. So just make sure they know it.
So now, like every time I go over there, he makes sure that I'm there. I mean that he's there because he want to hang out with me and stuff like that. I'm like, okay.
That's what's up.
I'm like, okay, little man, come on, let's hang out. What's up? How you doing in school and stuff? And I just talk to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you got this other single by the name of Love.
Yeah.
Right. Now tell us about that. Tell us about that track.
I am versatile in my approach to music. I don't stick to one style. Some people only do rap. I would never consider myself a rapper. I would never consider myself a rapper. I'm a hip hop artist.
Right.
So that to me means I can do anything I want and not be stuck to a style. So that song is like a hip hop soul. It's just telling a story about where how you never thought you'd be in the situation that you're in now with somebody, and then you want to take it to the next level. It's one of those kind of songs where if you are in a relationship or you are feeling somebody or you want to take the next level, even propose to somebody, play that track and then let it speak for you.
Nice.
And that kind of song, that kind of classic R&B type hip hop soul song that is just cements what you're feeling in your words. And
so it's not one of those breakup joints, right?
Nah.
Okay, see that's what I need. I need a real good breakup joint, a real good breakup song, so I can play it for the ex. Something that's gonna make him feel like the crap that's under his shoe.
That's when I first started writing songs. That's all my songs were breakup songs. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
And then I just got growing up and just started moving into different aspects of love and life, and it's like, all right, I can't write all breakup songs and terrible songs. This is just crazy. And that's what my whole album was. My first creative process was all breakup songs, and I was never in a breakup situation. It was just people around me bringing up.
Right.
I was just writing about their life, and it was just rude of me, man, to the shit I was writing. It really was.
Yeah, I just need somebody to write something like that so I could just email it to him. You know what I mean?
It was the 90s, man. Everyone was breaking up.
Dude did me dirty, man, but it's all right. Anyway, we're not even talking about that. I don't want to talk about that. But listen, man. So Tony, man, let everybody know all your links, all your Facebooks and Twitters and all that good stuff. Let them know where they can find your music. Go for it.
You can find me at Music Bear. Sorry, you go back to www.musicbearonline.com. That's my main website. You can find me on SoundCloud at Music Bear 20 Banks and Facebook Music Bear 20 Banks. Those are the places you can find me at. And then you can find me anywhere that day except my music.
Right, so
I'm performing there.
Yeah, when you come back to New York, let me know.
I definitely will, man.
Man, so we can hang out, have some drinks,
sure.
man. Have some drinks, man, and talk shit, man.
I'm trying to do a few shows in New York. I'm trying to, if my mindset is if I can't get them to do a show with me, I'm gonna do my own show.
Right.
That's what I did in January when I had Bone and Tell as the DJ.
Okay.
I had Will Sheridan on the bill. I had Jake That's on the bill. I had Chris Page on the bill. I had myself on the bill, and I did my own show.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. You know what? I was planning on doing something like that. Like RWS Radio, something, whatever. I was gonna do that, but the people that I was dealing with, man, they really screwed up a lot of shit. It's hard for me to find good help.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's so hard. So right now I'm in transition with switching up the whole team and yeah. I mean I got to do something, man, because you guys, especially you guys need to be heard, and I want to be that voice because I am the voice of the underground. But I need to be that voice for y'all, man, for real.
And that's why I'm trying to get to this A3C in Atlanta and bring the whole community on there. Because, it's a whole hip-hop festival for like 3-4 days.
Right.
And there's no LGBT component, as if hip-hop and LGBT and hip-hop artists don't exist.
Right.
So I'm trying to make sure that I can hope to get a showcase down there and bring LGBT artists down there for a weekend and like, hey, we are hip-hop too.
Right.
It's not just for one facet of the community, it's for everybody.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to do in Atlanta, hopefully it's October. So that's what's up.
Yeah, well, let me know because I have 3 artists that need to be on that bill.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I had three dope artists that need to be on that bill for real.
That's what's going on, man, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So, introduce your song because the song is Love. So, introduce that, man. And Tony, man, I wish you nothing but success. I wish you the best in the world. You deserve it. You're a dope artist, man. I love your vibe, man. You're a real cool dude.
Appreciate it so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Just introduce your song, man. We're gonna get right into it, man, and go for it.
This is your boy, music fan Tony Banks, a.k.a. Tony Banks, baby, with that hit single, L-O-V-E, Love, right here on Swanny River.
Oh, you heard what he said, man. Rollin with Swanny. Here's Love, Tony Banks. Let's go.
Let me hear you sing.
When we first fell in love, yeah, life was so crazy. Never did I think that I'd be calling you baby. Another pleasant time had other stuff on my mind, but we were destined, so you persevered. Whisper sweet stuff in my ear, make me laugh and smile. Yeah, you brighten up my day. No more rain, come no more nights lonely. Now we walking down the path, me for we by my side, do or die, you and me through the storm. Yeah, we fought, but in the end it brought us closer. No more playing games, we win the game's over. And now I cherish all the times that we lay easy in your eyes, calling you babe. You the one, no more looking in the past, you the future. Husband to be, that sounds nice, don't you agree? And then the stars aligned, gave sight to my mind that you'd be mine. No more struggle, cause with you, and my life's complete. Gave me strength to stand up on my own 2 feet. You supported me, now it's my goal to do the same thing. Man, I go on your bigger cause you my everything. Yeah, you my everything. Can you hear my heart say love unconditionally, overjoyed and happy? Very practical, keep my each day till the end of time. Thinking back to that special day when I first saw your message. Welcome for the night, I was always on the next ish, feeding my lust, leaving hearts in the dust. But you came along and you tamed the bear. No longer did I care for running in the street, hopping in and out of bed straight, doing crazy stuff, it do live with my head. And now our love runs deep like a river through our veins. His and his match red, locked tight. You the key to holy matrimony. You for God and the band part of his divine plan. So go ahead and let the haters hate. They just mad, they ain't got nothing this great to live or depend on. We the perfect blend, can't nobody stop. Rather love to the top. And then the stars aligned, gave sight to my mind that you'd be mine. No more struggle, cause with you, yeah, my life's complete. Gave me strength to stand up on my own 2 feet. You supported me, now it's my goal to do the same thing. Man, I go on your bigger cause you my everything. Yeah, you my everything. Can you hear my heart say love unconditionally, overjoyed and happy? Very practical, keep my each day